Hello!
Hello!
Welcome!
Welcome.
Are you excited?
I shouldn't have said welcome. I'm the one being welcome.
I didn't mind.
Welcome to you who's watching. Yes, I am excited.
You always so quickly address the audience.
One doesn't feel included.
No, that's fine. It's just something I've noticed. Alright, so first, as just a little bit of background, you have not played Banjo before.
Wrong. I've played exactly 5 minutes of Banjo.
No, because I was gonna say, because you started to play, and you made it to the first molehill, and then you started crying because you didn't like the Nintendo 64 controller. Which I understand. It is not, like, super great. It's kind of hard. It wears on your thumb. But also, you couldn't get Banjo to move because you refused to put any effort into your wimpy baby thumbs.
I think your controller's broken.
No, it's just how Nintendo 64 controllers work. We weren't all bougie and got a PlayStation like
you. Also, I remember less of me giving up and more of you and Judgmental Critter becoming so impatient.
Because you were tiptoeing everywhere!
How slow I was going.
I was like, just push forward more!
I was trying my best.
Well, your best wasn't particularly good, but beyond that, you are not unfamiliar with Banjo.
Correct.
You have watched me play Banjo-Kazooie.
Yes.
Most of the way through, pretty sure. You caught a shiny Pokemon.
Yeah.
And a Azumarill?
Yes.
Do you remember what—
I think it was actually just a Marill, but yeah.
Do you remember what level I was playing when you found that shiny Marill?
I think you were in Rusty Bucket Bay.
Perfect. So I think that is a good sort of lowdown on your knowledge of Banjo. You know some of the levels' names.
Mm-hmm.
You know the characters.
Yes.
I have spoken to you about Banjo.
Frequently.
So, let's test your knowledge.
Okay.
With my Furnace Fun. All of these questions are from the game. Late in the game, you have to do a quiz against Grunty. If you lose the quiz, you die. It's pretty scary.
It's on an adorable little, like game board looking thing, isn't it?
Correct. And all these questions can be found in her Furnace Fun. Of course, there aren't going to be any of the boss challenges, and none of Grunty's questions, because Brentilda gives you... facts about Grunty throughout the game.
Right, and those are randomized. Yeah,
they're different depending on whatever save file you pick.
Right, okay.
I may have given you an answer to a question just then.
I gotta be real with you, it went in one ear and out the other, so... Excellent! You're good. You're good. We're in the clear.
Before I fuck myself anymore, let's start.
You can say it again, you know, if you want. Just tell me all the answers.
So these are gonna be organized. We're starting with easy.
Okay. Does this picture represent easy?
Yeah, these are all for the different phases. These are all like official PNGs of Banjo and Kazooie. You've definitely seen this one before.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I think it's on the box and everything.
Yeah.
So, let's test your knowledge.
Okay.
In Spiral Mountain, Fields of Green, which veggie baddie isn't seen?
Oh my god, they rhyme.
Yes,
Did you do that?
No,
or?
Grunty asks the questions, and she speaks in rhyme. They aren't all great. I'm gonna be honest.
A for effort.
So, yeah, which one is it? Topper the carrot, Spuddy the potato, or Colliwobble the cauliflower?
I'm pretty sure Spuddy the potato. I feel like I would have remembered a little hoppin' potato.
Alrighty, you are correct.
Hell yeah.
There on screen is Topper and Colliwobble.
I especially remember Colliwobble, because that's a cute, silly name.
It is a cute, silly name. Also, something interesting I'm doing this time, because I've interviewed you on things before.
Yes.
I'm keeping track of your score as we go.
Oh, okay,
yeah, I want to see how well you do in real time.
Yeah.
Instead of just grade you afterwards and then berate you through my editing, where you can't defend yourself.
Yeah. Now we can all sit together and watch as my number just climbs to the heavens.
Yes, I'm sure you'll do great.
Yes.
Especially, there are so many easy questions. Like, This one. Me and her look just the same. Grunty's sister, what's her name?
A. That's... Wait. Yeah, I'll say A. Bruntilda.
Bruntilda?
Yeah.
Perfect. That is the answer that I accidentally spoiled for you just a second ago.
I was very confident, and then I read Bruntilda. Bruntella, sorry.
Yeah, I also was like, I also definitely read it as Bruntilda as well.
And I was like, wait, I don't think I've ever seen it, like, written out, and that was me doubting everything I knew.
Bog Handle would be a horrible name.
Yeah.
Trivia quiz, in the middle of a trivia quiz.
Pop quiz.
Pop quiz. Do you know their last name?
Gonna go by Sonic rules and say it's the Witch.
Oh.
Grunty the Witch.
Excellent guess. Their last name is Winky Bunyan.
Winky Bunyan?
Yeah, Gruntilda Winky Bunyan.
Man.
Alrighty, in Mumbo's Mountain, you don't know, what does this big gorilla throw?
Oranges! It's oranges! It's always very stressful.
Good job! I'm surprised you remember that.
I remember it because, you did a miraculous run of the first level of Banjo blindfolded.
I did do that.
And that is why I associate these oranges with being stressful. Because oh.
Did I wander over there?
Yes, multiple times. And then it's like, oh no, I'm being attacked. Quick, make a swift escape. And you were running like into a tree and I was like, ah!
As long as you keep moving, you'll be fine. I'm glad you remember the horror though.
I do.
He used to scare me a lot when I was little.
It was a real nail biter.
In Treasure Trove Cove within the game, what is the leaking bucket's name? Leaky Holy or Mr. Svay?
I do. His design is very cute.
Yeah.
I like the little smileys. Leaky? I'm gonna say Leaky.
Alrighty, you sure?
Yeah.
You are nailing it.
Yeah!
I am so impressed with you.
I gotta, like, hoard all the points I can in easy mode.
Yeah, because it gets really hard.
I'm nervous.
I'm gonna say, some of the hard questions I wouldn't even be able to answer without doing, like, a fresh playthrough of the game.
Which is wild, because you know this game literally like the back of you played it blindfolded!
Yeah! Clanker the whale is stuck in goo in Clanker's cavern. What does he do? Is he a tour guide, a massive dishwasher, or a garbage grinder?
He definitely was not a tour guide. I'm pretty sure he was a garbage grinder.
Excellent job.
Yes! Look at those! This guy would scare me so bad if I were a kid and playing this.
Yeah, Clanker's really scary.
Like, oh man.
Like, people talk about the piano and Mario, and let's be honest, that is terrifying.
Yes.
But Clanker, especially when you first see him...
Cause like, look at his horrible bloodshot eyes.
Yeah.
Look at his teeth. He's so scary.
Luckily, Clanker's really, like, sad, actually. So
okay.
You get endeared to him pretty fast.
I getcha.
What's interesting is he's technically a whale, but he super looks like a shark.
Yeah, that is a whale with big air quotes.
Yeah. In Bubblegloop Swamp, there's no doubt which of these is the odd one out. Red frog, yellow frog, green frog.
Why is this an easy?
Because if you know the game.
I don't know the fucking frog colors. Red frog.
Red frog?
Red frog.
You're first wrong.
What? But green frogs!
Yeah, no, too
That's
easy.
That's the default.
Yeah, there's a lot of green in the level. Like, the whole level is green,
okay.
so it makes sense to...
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Still, boo.
Well,
it kind of looks like, from this angle, it looks like they're wearing, like, cool shoes.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, too bad for you. We're still in the swamp.
No.
Tell me now, or your life I'll chomp the frog's name in Bubblegloop Swamp. Are they flibbits, stick-ups, or stickets?
Flibbits, because that's the cutest sounding one.
And you're correct.
Yeah!
The further we go into this quiz, as I was putting this together, I realized this. It's gonna become really clear why I talk like such a weirdo.
Did this game unintentionally mold your vocabulary?
Absolutely. 100%.
I'm only just realizing, that I should have guessed flibbits not based on the fact that it sounded cute. It's frog and ribbits.
Yeah.
Because what would stick-ups be? That's not a thing.
Gobi's Valley had many a trick. How many pyramids? Take your pick.
3.
It's 4.
Ah.
Here's all of them. Here's all 4 of the pyramids. Do you know what's in each of them? You can get a bonus point.
Absolutely not.
That's fair. Can you point?
Is the thirsty little camel? Is he here?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It's his valley.
Oh, Gobi, you got a whole valley. This is some good real estate. You have 4 pyramids.
I guess as a final question, can you tell me which of these pyramids is King Sandybutt's tomb?
I would guess the one with the little. I think that's the statue of Kazooie.
Yeah.
but I would guess that one because it's like the most ornamented.
Great guess. You're wrong. It's the one with the moat around it.
Man, I guess that also makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair. Mad Monster Mansion is real hard, but what's not found in the graveyard? So all these monsters are found in the level,
Okay.
but specifically the graveyard.
Okay, so flowers seems like the obvious pick, but that makes me like suspicious. But it's gotta be flowers. I'm gonna say C.
You think flowers are not found in the graveyard?
Yeah, I don't remember there being flowers there.
It's ghosts.
There's not ghosts.
Nope.
I'm blown away.
The flowers are actually, they're not monsters. They're how you get the jiggy in the graveyard. You have to poop an egg into the pots, and then Grant Kirkhope says, "Thank you."
Oh, I remembered he did a voice in this level, but I thought he was the little gravestones.
He's probably that too. Grant's in the game a lot. Bonus fact, you may not have noticed this, but we're going through the levels chronologically. Like,
oh,
yeah.
I did not notice. That's interesting.
You wouldn't. You don't know the levels.
Yeah. I just know that Rusty Bucket Bay is last, I think.
Anyway.
It's the last?
No. The Galley fridge in Rusty Bay, tell me what on the shelves lay. Kazooie eggs, red feathers, or Grunty's high-fat spread?
Kazooie eggs.
Excellent.
Nice.
I always thought that was super cute, that eggs were in the fridge.
Yeah. I pictured my own delight at the fridge opening and there being a collectible food item in there, as opposed to like an out of game like Grunty's high fat spread. Just kind of a model.
Yeah, that kind of thing was definitely more common in Banjo-Tooie, where it's like kind of just like background visual gags. Yeah. Anyway, Click Clock Wood. That's the last level.
Oh, I feel like I barely remember Click Clock Wood. Is Rusty Bucket Bay harder than Click Clock Wood?
It kind of depends. Rusty Bucket Bay has the engine room, which is a bottomless pit that can kill you, with like really tough platforming. Rusty Bucket Bay definitely has the most like controversial jiggy, which is the whole ass engine room.
Gotcha.
Click Clock Wood, however, is a lot of vertical platforming, and you're going through the seasons, which means you get to winter.
Oh yeah. That was a cool level.
It's easy to fall and die in Click Clock Wood, and also there's a lot of water puzzles that put you in danger as well. So
Gotcha. I remember when you did your no death run because you're insane.
that's how I always play. I always do a 100% no death run.
What was the thing then? Because it was something like it was a very tense, like you got to Rusty Bucket Bay.
I mean,
and
it's always stressful to do that.
Oh man, I don't know why I was remembering it as though it were like a special thing that you didn't normally do.
Yeah, that's how I prefer to play.
You crazy. I just remember being the most tense at that part.
Yeah, the Rusty Bucket is really scary, so I get
Anyways.
that. Click Clockwood's rather dull. What's Mumbo doing in his skull? This is specifically in winter that Grunty's asking about. Is he building a snowman, warming himself by the fire, or he's not even there?
I'm gonna say warming himself by the fire.
That would be very cute, but you're wrong, he's not even there.
Oh man!
I couldn't even find a picture of him not being there.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
I warming himself by the fire seemed like a cute and easy thing to animate.
I know, right?
Because I've just pictured it being like just the little hands rubbing together.
I think there's definitely that animation somewhere across Kazooie or Tooie. 100%. Probably Saberman. You don't know who that is.
No.
Get this wrong, make a mistake. Which color Jinjo is fake? Yellow, green, or brown?
Yellow?
You don't think there are yellow Jinjos?
Yeah.
It's brown.
Dang, dang! I guess that makes more sense. I was just, I don't know.
I've always wanted, like, a stuffed Jinjo. All my life I've wanted that.
You must be able to find something like that on Etsy.
Probably.
I'm sure that it has to. It's such a simple shape.
Yeah, it's just triangles
Yeah.
with weird feet.
With big glubby hands.
Yeah.
Big Dr. Seuss hands.
Excellent. We're at medium now.
There's some trouble in paradise.
Yes, I love their relationship.
They're so cute.
They are good friends.
Yes.
Okay, Mumbo's Mountain is a thrilla. What's the name of the gorilla? Conga, Wonga, or Bunga?
Conga.
Conga? Why do you
Yeah.
say that?
It's the one that sounds the most familiar.
You're correct.
Nice.
I was so careful. I'm like, don't say his name when we were talking about him earlier, because I remembered that this question existed.
Oh, joke's on you. I'm the kind of person who, once you introduce your name to me, I'm like, nice to meet you. What's your name?
It's a lot of only bottom teeth. Nintendo 64 graphics have a very specific charm to them. On Mumbo's Mountain, it's not dull. What's in the eye of Mumbo's skull? Musical notes, a Mumbo token, or something else?
Something else.
Well done.
Nice.
You can have a bonus point if you tell me what the something else was.
I feel like I remember it being a Jiggy.
You are correct.
I am?
That is the Jiggy I got blindfolded. It took me forever to find his eye socket.
just blindly patting the outside.
I know I'm here! Just get in the eye! Treasure Trove Cove's Sandcastle floor is missing a letter. Guess what's more? That was one of her weaker ones.
Yeah,
There's a lot of, like, breaking up.
She tried.
She did.
Q.
You think there is no Q?
Yes.
Good job.
Nice!
Bubblegloop Swamp hides a treat. What in the water chomps your feet?
That's a cute one.
Is it electric eels, piranha fish, or electric toasters?
It's gotta be piranhas. It's always piranhas.
You are correct.
Yeah, look at the chompy boys.
Though I will say,
those are scary piranhas.
yeah, they are. Good thing you only see them like the first time they bite you, and then you never see them again. So there are eels though in Gobi's Valley. They
Weird place for them.
gotta make the water water. Dangerous somehow, right?
I guess. I guess.
I love the idea of the electric toasters, though. That's too...
Banjo's walking through, like, a small lake, and he's like, ow! Lifts up his foot, and there's a toaster.
And it hasn't electrocuted him. It's biting him.
Yeah.
Freezeezy Peak is rather cold, but what does the huge snowman hold? A shovel, a Game Boy, or a broom?
I would just like to point out that Freezeezy. that's such a fun word.
I love that.
Freezeezy.
It feels like whoever was naming it, they were shivering, and so they were like, so what's the name of the place? Freezeezy Peak. I love it.
I'm gonna say a broom. He's holding a broom.
It's not particularly good for handling snow, but you're correct.
Nice!
I kind of wish it was a Game Boy. That could have been cool. That'd be too hard.
Yeah.
Gobi's cactus conceals a prize. Tell me what if you think you're wise.
Whoa.
No, yeah, that one definitely reads better than it says. But yeah, is it a piece of sponge cake, an extra honeycomb piece, or a jigsaw piece?
It's gotta be a honeycomb piece.
Gotta be not good enough to be a jiggy?
Yeah, no. Honeycomb.
You're right. It's a very simple puzzle.
It felt like the right shape to be in it.
Good point. Yeah, excellent. Playing my music in his game, what's the church ghost hand's name? Is it Backhand, Moatsand, or Straussand?
Those are such good names!
I know, right? He also has so not enough fingers.
Yeah.
Fun fact, hand fact about Banjo. So in the opening cutscene, he plays his banjo, and he has actually fingers. I don't know how many though, but that was a specific model only used for the opening cutscene, because in normal gameplay, he just has the usual Nintendo 64 mittens.
Oh, wild!
Yeah. It was just to give him fingers so he could play the banjo.
Weird.
Yeah.
Was it too hard? Would it have just...
Well, because you can't play the banjo with mittens.
No. I understand.
Oh, and
that.
then there was...
I'm just surprised that they didn't use the same model. Maybe it was too detailed.
Maybe.
So
I think so. The game tends to chug a little bit sometimes. Not as much as Tooie.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway. What's his name?
Moatsand?
Moatsand?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
Again, it sounds familiar.
And you are correct.
Yes!
I think Backhand is objectively the smartest.
I like Backhand the most. That's the one I would have wanted it to be.
Yeah. Oh well. Rusty Bay's crane hangs over the side. It holds a box, but what's inside? 3 extra lives, Grunty's new hi-fi, or TNT? A hi-fi is like a stereo system.
I thought... I just decided that it was something made up. Just for Banjo. It is not a real thing. This is hard because I don't know if it's like... Because this gives no implication that it's a collectible. So it could just be set dressing.
Yeah.
I think it's set dressing. I'm gonna guess TNT.
Well, you are correct, but it's not set dressing.
Really?
Do
you explode yeah, there's a little detachable part. I see it.
Yeah.
I see the part where it breaks.
Yep. Yeah, you drop the TNT, and that's how you enter the hull of the ship so you can fight Boss Boombox.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way that would be interactable.
No, absolutely wrong.
Wild. How fun.
But you're correct. In the wood for the plant to grow, what in the ground must you sow? An egg, a seed, or a bomb?
A seed? A seed?
It's an egg.
What? No! Those don't... Kazooie!
Everything needs egg. The giant plant in Click Clock Wood. How does it get water for its bud? Bad rhyme.
Yeah, that's not a good one. That's not even a thing where it's like, oh, if you say it with a British accent.
Yeah, like
no.
again and yeah.
No.
No. But yeah, what is it? Is it from a giant watering can, from a camel, or from Kazooie's special water eggs?
Oh, it's the camel. It's the camel because you bullied the camel throughout the whole game. The poor guy.
You're not wrong. Just trying to find the lava world.
He just wants to sit back and enjoy his real estate.
He shouldn't be hanging around near thirsty plants all the time. It's his fault. Good job. I love this PNG, by the way.
Yeah, I was just thinking, okay, so one of these characters is gonna be me after this. I just don't know which one it is.
So yeah, we're entering hard.
Alright.
These are questions that even I would find difficult.
Man, so if I ace it, then then canonically I'm better at Banjo-Kazooie than you. The face!
I'm really excited to have to draw the face I just did.
It was like a skull.
It was because I was like, in no way is that accurate. I'd love to play along. Clearly you're Kazooie. Alright, Spiral Mountains got my face. How many molehills are in this place?
Oh, fuck. You're right. I'm not better at Banjo-Kazooie.
A fun element about this picture is none of the assets are here, so you can't count the molehills.
Oh, how kind of you to notice what I was exactly hoping to do just as you said that, as my eyes were scanning the picture. Like, I kind of figured, but like, you know, I could hope.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do instead is I'm going to imagine good places for a little molehill.
Okay.
5, 6, and maybe back there 7. I'm gonna say 7.
It's 8.
Yeah.
You failed to consider the ground that the wall is like up against over here.
Okay.
Great try though.
Yeah.
Excellent attempt.
I also, honestly, if I had been, I should have counted this little like farm area.
Yeah, I'm surprised you
I did it. I didn't see it.
That's where you learn combat.
My eyes did that thing where it just blended the farmland with the wall, and I was like, that's impassable. You cannot enter the farm. It is purely set dressing,
Nintendo 64
as Nintendo 64 games are well known for having.
Nintendo 64 graphics have always been difficult for you.
Yes, always. I have a hard time translating them in my head.
That's okay. In Treasure Trove Cove, you need quick legs. Which of my nasties ate your eggs? Yum Yum the clam, Snippet the crab, or lock up the treasure chest?
I think it... the treasure chest?
You think it's lock up?
Yeah.
It's Yum Yum
No,
the clam!
that was my first guess and then I changed it! Never do that. Kids, if you're in school and you're taking a multiple choice test, unless it's like, oh no, that's blatantly the wrong answer.
Yeah.
Never change your answer.
Why did you think lock up?
Cause I was like, Yum Yum the clam, and then I thought I had a foggy memory of you doing that thing where you go, plah, and it goes up and into the treasure chest, and...
I mean, you do have to jump into lockups to get things out of them.
I just thought I remember you shooting eggs. I thought I remembered.
Great try,
It definitely wasn't the crab, though.
Yeah. On Treasure Trove Cove, there is a boat. What's its name? It doesn't float. Is it the salty hippo, the sweaty rhino, or the wobbly whale?
I'm pretty sure it's the salty hippo.
Why do you think that?
I think there's a hippo on it.
Good job.
Nice!
You remembered Blubber Guts.
Oh, yeah, I hate him!
I understand.
I hate him! He's my least favorite character in all of Banjo.
It's because his sound bites are burps.
Yes.
I get it.
It's gross! I'm here for charming, whimsical fun, not burping sounds.
Freezeezy's slalom course is crass. Through how many gates do you pass?
I like the way the word slalom sounds. I know that that's not a Banjo-Kazooie exclusive word, I just like the word slalom.
It sounds like if a snake was high on marijuana. That is how it would go a move. It wouldn't slither anymore. It would slalom.
This is actually just me guessing. I'm gonna say 48 because I feel like I haven't picked C in a while.
Fair. It's B.
No!
That's another one I would guess. Also, fun fact, these are the same order Grunty presents the questions to you. So, I don't know. Just in case you were wondering if there was a pattern to the answers.
No, I kind of figured you were translating it one-to-one.
Yeah.
Just in case there's like a rhythm to it.
Yeah, because you know how people be.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I haven't picked C in a while.
Yeah.
Freezeezy's igloo isn't square. How many bears can fit in there?
This rhyme works, it just feels like a stretch.
I will give you a teeny weeny hint.
Uh-huh.
This is a trick question.
Oh, I'm guessing that Banjo is like him, he counts.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, that's great. That would be a lovely hint if I remembered literally these bears at all. I'm gonna say 3. 3 bears. No!
It's 5.
I was thinking 3 because Mama Bear and Papa Bear and Baby Bear. Wouldn't that be cute?
Yeah, except it's Boggy and then his 3 children, Soggy, Moggy, and Groggy. That's actually their names.
Dear, our son, he is born. What should we name him? Name him Soggy.
I think Soggy's the daughter.
Sorry for misgendering my daughter.
And then Banjo. I would get this wrong because I would not expect Banjo to count. I love that. I guess technically they could be accommodating for Mrs. Boggy, but she doesn't appear until the second game, so there's no reason for you to like assume she counts in the first game. Get this wrong, you little toad. Rusty Bay's whistles. What's the code?
No need to be so aggressive, Grunty. I know we're arch nemesis and all, but it's just mean. Oh man, this is definitely one of those ones where it feels like it's like it was the developer's like schoolroom like code or something.
Maybe.
Like the code on their apartment number. I'm gonna say A.
You think it's A?
Yeah.
It is B.
No, I did it again. I was gonna say B and then I changed my answer and I was like, no, A sounds better.
You're so bad.
I gotta take my own advice. I gotta commit. I just gotta just say it.
This is another one I would need to have recently played the game to get, because I couldn't remember offhandedly if it was 2-1-3 or 3-1-2.
Yeah, I think the only one that it's like, okay, it's clearly not that, is 3-2-1, 1-2-3.
Because it's different from the other two?
Yeah.
Fun fact, I actually noticed this while we were looking at the TNT earlier. The code is on the side of the boat.
That makes sense.
You could have, I mean, it's how you're supposed to learn what it is. But,
right.
But you could have seen it if you had looked at anything other than the TNT.
Right.
And I was like, fuck! But then I also was like, she's not gonna look at that.
I have a goldfish's brain, you're fine. You could have, like, the obvious answer for the next 5 questions all in this picture, and I'd be like, that boat's red! It's red!
I love the sky at Rusty Bucket Bay, also. It looks horrid.
Yeah.
I love it. The clip. Okay, hang on. Let me ask the question, and then we'll comment on the picture. The click-clock eagle that you meet, how many summer worms will he eat? And now to talk about this picture, I loved the caption that the wiki had.
Yes.
Of Baby Eerie looking fashionable in his diaper.
That's delightful.
I was so charmed.
I also like how, remember how we were talking about Conga, and it was like he is just under teeth.
Yeah.
Somehow that, but with a bird with no teeth.
Yeah, how many worms does he eat in summer?
10.
It's 5.
No!
Yeah, another one that you would have to have done a playthrough to truly remember. Yeah. So you got none of the hard questions correct.
Dang, really?
Yeah.
What a shame.
But here's a bonus question. This can be worth 5 points.
Okay.
So, what is my favorite transformation in Banjo-Kazooie?
Man, they're all so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay. So I don't remember, because I'm a terrible friend, I don't remember what your favorite transformation is. So I'm just gonna say what my favorite transformation is. It's the crocodile. Look at how cute he is as a crocodile. He's so wee. He's so little.
I think the walrus is the cutest one, though the bee's pretty cute too. But luckily for you, you're right!
Oh, excellent taste.
The crocodile is the only one that can attack.
That makes sense.
Bonus fact, the piranhas don't attack you as a crocodile. You get it in Bubblegloop Swamp, duh. The piranhas don't attack you because in real life, crocodiles eat piranhas.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Bubblegloop Swamp's also my favorite level. And you need the crocodile form to do some of my favorite jiggies, so... Also, since you're immune to the water, it makes it so easy to get all the Jinjos.
That makes sense.
So yeah, crocodile's the best. Though, if we're gonna be honest, objectively, the bee is the best, because you can fly. And
I was being shallow. I was just going by what was the cutest.
He's very cute.
Look at him, he's like an inch long. I've never seen a chonkier crocodile.
He's so chonk. The pumpkins
looks like his middle's missing.
Yes. Mr. Vile is so much more formidable as a crocodile. The pumpkin's also actually probably the most important, because you find Cheeto as the pumpkin, and also you need the pumpkin form to unlock Rusty Bucket Bay, and also the pumpkin form is the only one that untransforms outside of the level, so that you can do the Rusty Bucket Bay stuff.
Huh.
Yeah, so
what can the pumpkin do? Does it, roll?
You can move forward. You don't have to breathe underwater as the pumpkin, so if
that makes sense.
So if you're smart, you go down the well as the pumpkin. But, it can't do anything else. That's something they really upped their game with in Banjo-Tooie. Like, the termite, it can go up kind of steep hills. The walrus...
That makes sense!
Mostly they make you immune to the dangerous things in the water. They do a lot more in the second game. I see it makes you sad to know your skills are really bad.
Is that what she says when she kills you?
That's one of the things she can say when she attacks you during your battle with her.
If Grunty were to ever get in Smash, her just being mean the whole time, the whole fight, is all I would want.
I think there could be a cool, so we have Spiral Mountain in Smash, but, to have another Grunty level, inside her mansion, and I would want her to be, set dressing.
Yeah.
Every now and then she just chimes in, and be like, by the way, I hate you.
Yeah. But rhyme it.
Yeah. And then, her sisters can show up as well. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
You didn't even do that bad. You got 25 out of 30.
I'm really glad that I didn't do that bad, because she's infectious. Grunty, no! I'm really glad I didn't do bad, because I've seen you play this game a lot. So I would like it's excusable to miss like, oh, what's the code of the boat?
Yeah.
But
things like, what's Conga's name?
yeah. It's like, what does he throw at you? Like,
I forgot.
What does Mario get? Pineapples, I think. Like, I know you haven't played Mario, but
I forgot you were there for my blind Jiggy obtain.
yeah, it was a big event, man. We were very excited.
It was very exciting.
There was a lot of screaming when you got that Jig.
I was stuck in the water for like a whole eternity.
Oh yeah.
Because I think at first I thought, oh, I'll just go handle Conga. But then I fell in the water, and I was like, game over, man.
Yeah, you kept, I think you kept doing this thing where you kept, like, going underwater at a certain part, and I don't know what you were trying to accomplish.
Go
because
faster.
you were against the wall. I was like, is there a thing she was, like, imagining she was going under?
No,
or...
I was tired of going so slow.
I did it!
You did
I mean, A+ Banjo! I'm not quite, better than you.
Not quite.
but maybe, no. I was gonna say maybe someday. Blatantly not.
No, I would love for Banjo-Kazooie to get, like, a remaster.
That would be so fun. I would die just to see your reaction to it.
Dude.
If a trailer ever popped up in my feed of like Banjo 3E, I would be spying on you.
Dude, you already know that I cried.
Yeah.
When he was announced for Smash.
Like how I did when he was announced for Smash, and I just quietly crept.
You sat in the living room and listened to me cry.
Audible tears.
I had to watch the trailer a second time because I couldn't see anything because I was crying. Even just a remake of, like, I think it would be cool to have Banjo-Kazooie, Tooie, and then even Nuts and Bolts. I wouldn't mind giving it a try. I've never played it because I never owned a 360, so I guess it couldn't be horrible for Nuts and Bolts to be there. But if they don't want to do Nuts and Bolts, there is a Game Boy Advanced game.
Is there?
Uh-huh. And word on the street is that people thought the plot was pretty weak, but also it's like, it's Banjo. What's the plot of the first game? Your sister wants to go on an adventure and gets kidnapped.
Yeah.
Go save her.
Which wants to be hot.
Yeah.
Plot number 2. Which wants revenge gets tank.
Yes. I haven't played that one either, so having that, like, available with pretty graphics on, like, the Switch or PlayStation or anything, I don't care. Anything that I own. That'd be fly.
Whoever's in charge of Banjo now, I want to say Microsoft, I know you're watching this video.
Yes.
So get on it.
Yes.
Please.
Give me more Banjo. Give him to me.
Do it.
Give me the Banjo.
Give me the tears.
I might play Banjo.
That makes me sound creepy.
Well, thank you for participating in my furnace fun.
Thank you for inviting me.
An apt name, seeing as how I had to turn off the fan so it wouldn't ruin the audio. And we were both melting.
It is now a furnace in here, and we had fun.
We did!
And audience, we hope you had fun.
We do! And I'll see you next time. I don't know when, but I'd love to quiz you on Banjo-Tooie as well.
I am here for it.
I know you know that game less.
I do, yeah, you've played it less.
It's a longer game. Alright, adios.
Bye-bye.
And now, here's the audio after I ended the video, but I had to click things.
This is so rhythmic.
Yeah, I didn't expect to do so well.
Here is the audio
For the video.